Good morning, guys. Let's jump into the week with a question that I received last week. So a lady called me last week and she said, look, I don't have a will, my spouse doesn't have a will, but we don't need to get wills, right? Because we just want each other to receive our entire estates after, one of us passes away. And so since we've been married a really long time, we don't need to worry about that, right? They'll just automatically receive all of my estate. That is not necessarily true. Okay, so what happens is in Florida, if a spouse passes away and they don't have a will, then you look and see if there are any children. Okay, so if neither spouse had any children, then yes, the surviving spouse will receive 100% of the probate estate. Or if you've got two people that are married and their children are the same, meaning spouse A and spouse B each have 3 children and those 3 children belong only to spouse A and spouse B, then yes, 100% of the probate estate will go to the surviving spouse. But here's where things get tricky. Let's say spouse A came into the marriage with 2 children and spouse B had no children. Well, what happens is in that situation, the surviving spouse only receives 50% of the probate estate, okay? Second scenario, let's say spouse A, spouse B, they have 3 children together, but then spouse B has 2 children from a previous relationship. Again, 50% in that situation, only 50% of the probate estate will go to the surviving spouse. So if 2 people are married and either one of them have any children that do not belong to the other person, then that surviving spouse is only entitled to 50% of the probate estate. So if you're married and either one of you have children that do not belong to either person, the surviving spouse will only receive 50% of the probate estate under Florida law. If you want to change that, if you want your surviving spouse to receive 100% of the probate estate, then you need a will to do that. Because if you don't, under Florida law, if either one of you have any children that don't belong to the other person, then the surviving spouse only receives 50%. If you have any questions, need to make an appointment, you can call me. And there's a link either to the top or bottom of this video. It's meetwithshante.as.me. You can click on the link, schedule yourself, and we'll go from there. So you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.